musical, almost monologue-y.
Monologues are touchy. It's gonna be a little rough.
I'm having a producer come and talk to us.
I heard that. I'm not real happy about it.
Hello, ladies. How you doing?
I met with a guy named Fred Thomas Jr.
Fred is dope, but my concern is everyone not being comfortable with that.
So you're rehearsing us?
Yes, I am.
Really?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
What?
I just want to rehearse.
You are acting crazy in here.
I got some Timberlands, some Vaseline, and a straight edge.
I don't need no Timberlands and I don't need no Vaseline. I'll fight you with these heels on. I ain't scared of you.
I'm not gonna be able to do it because I'm booked.
I'm not doing it either.
Wait, what the
Hey, I'm sorry.
This is not TV, this is real life. Our show has to go on. We rehearsed hard. We started with 6, we down to 4. I was hurt at first, but we're here. We're here.
I'm very proud of all of us. We took risks. That's when you know you have a sister. These are my sisters. It's good stuff.
Ready for the spotlight, that's the reason I'm still here. The ups, the downs, the last, the tears. It's time for me to face my fears. Thought I told you once before, but now I'll say it loud and clear. It's my story, I'm sticking to it. It's my life and it's my year. I believe in me, in me, in me, in me. Yeah, be. I'm a diva.
Tonight, I'm meeting the ladies. My girl Shantae Moore, my girl Claudette, and Michelle. And I can't wait to toss it up with them.
Hey!
Well, about damn time.
When I walked in, I was just like, oh my God, look at Marilyn Monroe. I love it. Oh my God.
What up, what up, what up, y'all?
Cutie patootie. Since the Divalogs, the ladies and I have been so busy singing and performing and doing so many different things that we haven't had a chance to hang out.
So what have you been doing? I mean, you've been like...
I've been working a lot. I mean, since the show, it just seems like people have really just really jumped on the bandwagon.
Is it just
really
me?
been wonderful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't know that it was going to be that huge, that therapeutic, that people was really going to gravitate. I didn't think people would understand, but they did. Like, I'd be, yeah, I know what you went through, girl. Like, you should see the approach.
But no, it's been wonderful.
And that was the whole reason I went through it. Things are great now since the vlogs. There was a little bit rough rocks to go through because of the things that I talked about.
He wasn't taking no for an answer, and I had to fight and fight, but he's too strong.
But in exchange, I did receive a lot of love from random people that I didn't even know, so I'm thankful.
When you hear somebody's story, you just like, yo, like, I would have never known. We don't wear our stories on our face.
No,
We just,
of course not.
You can't, not in this business.
at all.
And I think that was the biggest impact, that they learned something about us that they really didn't, and I learned something about myself. Talking about suicide was the most scariest thing in the world because I didn't know how kids would receive it. I went on and I said, I'm gonna take pills. I took 4 different medications. Here's where it gets bad. I woke up! To get through it, I had to make myself laugh at myself because I didn't have anything else. So when you by yourself, you have to be your own best friend. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like if you're an only child. You play with yourself, not in that sense.
Oh, all right.
That did not sound all right now. The energy that we have is incredible. We have this really great chemistry, and I think it has a lot to do with the Divalogs.
We need to get together
Yeah.
more often.
We should.
Like, for real.
Oh, I'm going to a Leela James listening party. So you guys want to come with me?
Leela James, the singer, Leela James?
Yeah, Leela James, the singer.
I want to go.
Leela James is having a listening session. I am so excited about getting to see her perform and listening to her new songs with my divas.
Cheers to...
To us.
To you.
4 divas.
The Fab Four, the Fab Four.
Oh, no, we can't do this.
Don't hit yourself. Don't hit yourself on the chair. Don't hit yourself on the chair.
You better be good.
Momo!
What up, dog?
I invite Mo to come over. I would like to catch up with her. I want my kids to play with her kids. And I have something to tell her. What you been up to?
A lot of things have changed. I grew my nails out.
Oh, shucks.
Ain't got no ring on no more.
No
Never
ring.
no more.
Nah. What? Wait. Mo kind of just slips in there that she's not wearing her wedding band. What's going on?
A lot has changed. I'm going through a struggle right now because my husband and I have decided to part ways.
LA is a good move for anybody in our industry. When we left, I said, hey, we're going to give it 2 months, 3 months.
2 months? You have to at least give something 6 months.
Nah.
I just woke up one morning and I wasn't in love. He not a bad dude, but it's just certain people just that balance.
You know, I've been through that too. So I feel for Mo. It breaks my heart because I know what she's going through. And it's rough. And this is her second time.
So that's why I really have to work on music. And I really have to get out here and twerk. No, I'm just kidding.
Mo says she's ready to get back to work. I think my project is exactly what she needs to just get her mind off of all the troubles that she's dealing with. So listen, I have a friend. He's a creative director, and he's working on this project with the Puerto Rico Tourism Company. So they want him to do a song for Puerto Rico, for the Puerto Rico Tourism Company. And he asked me to help him with it.
He want to do a song for it?
And he asked me to help him, and I was wondering if... A friend came to me and pitched me the idea to do a song for Puerto Rico and a performance during Carnival. What?
There go that smile.
I was wondering, since we all work so well together.
Who was we?
Me, you, Shantae, Michelle, all of us.
Supposed to get together and do a song for Puerto Rico. Tourists.
After the D-Vlogs, all of our careers wrapped up. But we have to keep the momentum going if we want to be truly successful. This Puerto Rico project could be huge, and it could open us up to a whole new audience. There's a carnival during that time, when Ponce, where all my family is from. We're going to perform. We can twerk. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's like shouting in church.
Yep.
Okay.
Carnival is this huge, super fun, week-long celebration. It's basically Puerto Rico's version of Mardi Gras. What do you think about...
Who is this friend you speak of? The last time we met with my friend, oh, hell broke loose. That was a mess.
I know, but you know what? In the end, it's a beautiful thing. We all got a lot closer. And it ended up the way it was supposed to end up.
I said it before.
It's opportunity. Listen,
too many coochies in one room is bound to be problems, y'all. I have a lot of reservations because I don't have time for quitters. I personally feel that's going to be that same mess that happened where people get you almost to the finish line and say, I quit. I give up. I don't have to do this. I'm booked.
We in? We good?
Yeah. I don't really... All right.
That was a weak-ass high five. Coming up on R&B Divas. Hello.
Hello. I'm excited to hear Miss Leela James.
Claudette brings Chrisette Michelle. Hold the phone. I'm trying to do the suicide foundation that I want to call. I'm still here.
I'm sorry.
Hey, lady.
Hey, how are you?
Nice surprise. Good to see you. Come in.
So good to see you. Hi, children. How are you? My name's Chrisette Michelle. I'm a Motown recording artist. I've worked with such artists as Jay-Z, Nas, Babyface, will.i.am, and Neo, to name a few. You may know some of my hits, which were Lost Ones with Jay-Z, or Epiphany, which was #1 on the Billboard.
Heard you got nominated for a Grammy.
Yeah. High five, yeah.
High five. Oh my
Thank
goodness,
you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Are you going to celebrate?
I received the Grammy once for a song I did with will.i.am called Be Okay. And I am now Grammy nominated again for my album Better.
So what brings you back to LA? What you got going on?
I'm so excited to be here because First of all, it was getting cold in New York, so that was making me want to leave. But then I had this idea. I was sitting in a coffee shop, and I was like, oh my God, I want to do something with strings and with orchestra and with just instruments. And so it's called the Lyricist Opus. And I wrote like all this poetry and then like a lot of vocal harmony. So it's not classical because I'm still all that riffing stuff. How about you? How are you doing there?
Good, I'm good. A friend of mine has something going on in Puerto Rico that he asked me to be a part of, so I might be traveling to Puerto Rico.
We love Puerto Rico.
Yes, we love Puerto Rico.
Nice.
So as I'm sitting there with Chrisette, I'm thinking, you know what? She's a really amazing, great artist that I think would be beneficial to the Puerto Rico project. You know Leela James?
Of course.
She has a listening party coming up that I was invited to with
Oh,
a couple of my friends. You should come.
Super, are they boyfriends or are they girlfriends?
Girlfriends, child.
We like girlfriends too.
Right.
I'm totally down. I gotta find something to wear.
I invited the ladies to join me tonight to hear Leela James in her listening session, and I am really surprised at how intimate it looks. I'm excited to hear Miss Leela James.
Praise the Lord.
Claudette comes, and she brings Chrisette Michelle. Hold the phone. Do people say that anymore? Nice to meet you.
Hi, ladies. How are you? Oh, my goodness. Shantae has one of the most incredible voices in the music industry.
Hi.
So good to meet you.
The vibe I get from Chrisette from introduction, like, she's real cool. She was like, hi, I'm Chrisette. And I was like, I know that. I know who you are. I can Google you. You have 464,000 followers on Twitter. I know this. Ah! Won't I check? Hello. Hello. Look at my friend.
My name is Leela James. I am a soul singer, a singer with soul, R&B, rhythm and blues. I do hip hop, jazz, funk, gospel, all of the above, and I am a singer. Now I'm currently working on a new project, my 5th album that's slated to drop, and I put my homeboy Anthony Hamilton on a couple tracks out. I don't know if they told y'all what this is. I'm having a little listening moment. My new album that's getting ready to drop. I just want to share with y'all and get y'all feedback and just get your vibe. So I knew Shantae was gonna bring some of her friends, but I didn't know she was bringing all the divas. And I was like, okay, wow, it's serious. It's time to turn up for real. What I want to do is sing a song off the album. It's called Fall For You. And we're just gonna do it a little stripped down version of it with the piano. All right?
All right.
Okay.
Here we are together, and everything between us is good. I'm riding this cloud, baby, ready to fly, but before I take another step, would you catch me if I fall for you? 'Cause
Considering all that's going on in my life, this song hit home for me. I'm feeling Leela. Miss James, if you're nasty.
on my own, but this thing is new, baby. It feels like I'm losing control.
I hear Leela James sing, and it's so powerful. You can tell she lives in her music. You can tell that she comes from an honest place.
Falling.
Thank y'all.
At the end of the listening party, the energy in the room is great. So I'm thinking maybe I should get Leela James on board for the Puerto Rico project. I'm a little bit nervous. She might not want to do it.
All right. So y'all like the stuff?
Very good.
is. How you doing, man?
Oh, man, I can't complain.
Good. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. All right.
Today, I'm having a meeting with my management about getting ready for my upcoming projects. All right?
All right, so how's it going?
Everything's good.
Everything's
Yeah.
good. We got a
Everything's
lot of stuff that's coming up, man.
I know. I haven't been this busy in probably 15 years. So I'm really excited.
Next week, we'll be back in studios, finish up this album so we can meet that deadline.
Yes.
We don't have much time, and there's a lot of work to be done on this album. It's going to take a lot of effort and commitment from you to be in studios almost 5 days a week.
I'm not worried. You guys sound like you are.
Well, we haven't had an album out in a decade. We can't even have a good album.
Right.
It has to be dynamic.
Oh, man.
So therefore,
What are you talking about, man?
because right now, people are expecting us, because
You got to come out
Oh,
swinging.
man, look. You guys keep talking about this expectation stuff, man. I'm
You
not
got to
worried
come
about
out
it.
swinging.
Listen.
I mean, knocking them
Why
out.
do you guys keep talking about swinging? Listen, man. I am ready.
We got a deadline. Or you going to meet your deadline?
Man, I gotta be Dr. Dre on that. I can't give you no deadline.
well, no, we have to meet deadlines.
It's hard enough being an artist and have to be creative. So when they come at me like that, I get a little annoyed. I just think that sometimes you have to let the artist be the artist. And then aside from all that stuff, I'm trying to do this foundation. It's a suicide foundation that I want to start, and I wanted to call it I'm Still Here.
And that's good. I believe that's a good concept.
I want to say I'm still here.
It's a good concept.
I'm still here.
Right. So
It's important.
and I
It's
think you'll be-
huge for me. It's very huge for me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No, I understand. It's an emotional time.
Coming up on R&B Divas.
I lost everything. When somebody don't want to be here, you think it's because of you.
I don't know what happened with y'all last time. I don't get it. Like, I don't do
There be some people that
bougie,
be-
petty people.
I missed y'all.
I'm gonna invite y'all some ratchet stuff. We going to
Let's do
Compton
it. Let's do
somewhere.
it. Let's do something ratchet.
Cause I be
What's
going
ratchet?
to all y'all stuff. I don't
What's
know.
ratchet, though?
We going to the hood.
What we gonna do?
I don't know. We find some twerkers.
I am not gonna twerk. Why not? My daddy will whoop my behind.
Did he see that video you shot?
Hello?
I did not twerk in any video.
No, but you did sing that song in that dress. Suicide Foundation that
Well,
I
I
want to
think-
start, and I wanted to call it I'm Still Here. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No, I understand. It's an emotional time.
I didn't mean to abruptly get up and leave the room, but it was a little painful to say it at that time.
When she come back, let's talk about Tony Cornelius
Yeah, I think so.
from Soul Train.
That would be great.
Hey, how you doing? You good?
Okay, yeah, I'm okay.
All right, all
Yeah.
right. But while you were gone, we were discussing about the foundation. And you remember Don Cornelius? He have a son
From
named
Soul
Tony
Train.
Cornelius from Soul Train. He has a suicide foundation.
Yeah.
Tony Cornelius does.
Really?
Yeah.
Why does
Because
he have...
his father.
Well, his father, Don Cornelius, had committed suicide. So as a result of that,
Really?
he started a suicide. Yeah, he started a suicide foundation.
When they told me about Tony Cornelius, I was kind of like baffled because I didn't even know that his father, Don Cornelius, had committed suicide. So that makes me even more anxious to want to meet him. I would love to sit down and listen and learn.
Okay, well, we'll make it happen.
Yeah.
Leola? Come over here and give me some green love. Girl, where you got me at?
Claudette suggests that we should add Chrisette and Leela James to the Puerto Rican project. So I was like, let me hook up with Leela, get to know her a little better. So she suggests that we go to a nursery. That's not exactly my scene.
This is like my favorite. These are like aloe vera.
And that's aloe vera?
No, I don't know what that is.
This thing got a demon. What is this? It's like a... Ooh.
I don't know what this is.
See, I'm tired of the...
That's what I'm tired of this. She can't handle all this earth.
I've never been to a nursery. I've been to edible arrangements. That's the only place I see a plant and some fruit. So I don't know what to expect. I bet you they got some weed. That look just like some Snoop Dogg. That look like some Meek Mill. No, I'm just kidding.
You stupid.
Now, when you first like, yo, meet me down the joint, I said, wait a minute.
You want to get some greenery,
I thought it was some medicinal things going on.
Nah, man.
I be wondering, how you have time to do all that? Like, garden, sing, preach, hair, plant, tour, videos.
Well, because I don't do a whole lot of stuff. I'm not the club girl. I'm at home cooking at the garden center. Like, I love this stuff when you plant it and put it in the ground, when they grow and you can watch it blossom into something. It's life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like friendships.
Yeah.
I love the way that she keeps it natural, organic. I hate when people try to be something they not. So right now, she's winning me over. I ain't get to tell you, yo, you did your thing the other day at a listening party session. That was my first time meeting Chrisette as well.
For the most part, everybody seemed cool. Like, everybody had good energy. Like, I was like, I don't know what happened with y'all last time. Like, why y'all couldn't figure it out, because I felt real good energy. I had heard about what happened at the Diva Logs. I just didn't understand why it was so much drama, because the energy that I'm getting right now is real positive. So I'm just hoping we don't have no problems moving forward, because I don't do drama.
Me and Claudette been cool. Right. Me and Michelle, that's my friend. Like, for real, for real. Right. Me and Shantae, we done shows together. Everybody else that's not around, they masked. Got taken off, and then you got to see the monster for what it really was. And the shade is that some of the people that had on the biggest mask was the ones I thought was my bestest friends.
Like, I don't get it. Like, I don't do
there be some people
bougie,
that be
petty people. And they don't even gotta be bougie. I just don't even do petty people, PP. Like, have a good time. Life is too short.
Leela, she and I clicked instantly. And I think she'll be a great fit for the Puerto Rican project and all that we have going on with the ladies. It's just about convincing her that there won't be any more drama.
You gotta get your hands dirty. Don't no bougie people allowed in the garden center.
I mean, I would, but look how long my nails are.
We gonna cut them.
So today, I'm finally gonna get to meet with Tony Cornelius to talk about my foundation and learning about his foundation that he does for his father, Don Cornelius. Hi. How are you? Everything's good. I'm so glad that you decided to meet with me.
I am honored to meet with you. You know, I've followed your career, and you've done Soul Train before in the past.
And here's a lovely and talented young lady who is responsible for one of the hottest sounds of 1990. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Miss Shirley. You grew up in Los Angeles, right?
Yes.
Whereabouts?
South Central.
I have some songs that are close to my heart that you sang before, and I know your work.
I had some people suggest that you would be the person that I talk to because I want to start a foundation.
That's wonderful. That's fantastic.
Yeah, so they told me that your father passed.
Yeah, it was unfortunate. I've started the Don Cornelius Foundation. It helps those who are contemplating suicide and those families who are dealing with suicide in that way.
Can I ask you how he died?
He was in a bad way at times, and, you know, this business sometimes creates a lot of anxiety and things of that nature. So it was a culmination of things that I believe drove him to transition, shall I say, and that's what I call it.
I call it traveling.
Excuse me?
It's traveling. We're traveling somewhere, right?
Right. Well, I'm glad we're here to talk about it, you know?
Yes, traveling. I use the word traveling because I don't really know where they went, and neither do you, and neither do society, and neither do the government. They don't know where they are, so they could be traveling in really nice places. That's all I'm saying.
So tell me a little more about your feelings.
Well, I have to tell you why I'm here.
Okay.
I'm here because I tried to travel. You know, it had been brewing, I think, because in the last 5 years of my life, I lost everything. To me, everything. My mother died And 3 months later, my grandmother, she starved herself to death. She literally committed suicide in her own way. So that made me feel like if she didn't want to be here, then, well, it put me in a bad. It put me in I think that's where it started. And so, and now I don't have anybody to talk to. So I think that was the first breakdown in my life, my whole life. My whole life. So when somebody don't want to be here, you think it's because of you.
Coming up on R&B Divas.
A tourism company, they need like a new song to promote tourism in Puerto Rico.
When somebody don't want to be here, you think it's because of you.
I'm so happy that you're talking about it, really. It's so important that you're getting it out, because that's what you have to do. You have to get it out. You know, because some people think, God, I'm crazy. Is she crazy?
I did.
But-
I didn't
but
tell
it's
anybody until I did the show.
Exactly.
I didn't tell anyone before we did the Diva Logs that I was trying to commit suicide or that I even thought about it. You just don't tell people because it's just not something that you talk about.
What I'd like you to do is be a part of what we're doing at the Darn Cornelius Foundation. So what I've done is I've created a I Am the Face campaign. So we're all the face of suicide. I'm the face, you're the face, my father was the face. And it's so important to let people understand that it can happen to anybody.
You just put the stamp on it. Like, now I really have to do it.
You are going to be a part of it. We're going to do a PSA.
And when I do mine, you're going to do mine.
I'd be mad at you if you didn't get me involved.
Deal.
Hi, Chrissy.
Hi. My manager is my mother. And when I see a calendar and I say, Mom's not here, manager's here, let's get to it. As usual, I'm beginning to feel like I'm doing the same thing every day. Touring has just felt like monotonous. I feel like I have to reinvent a sound.
Right, but it's like people walking off of their job.
I'm not walking away from music, I'm just walking away from this.
Right, but you have to understand, when you get another idea, the world does not stop.
In those moments where my mother is being my manager and I want her to be my mom, I kind of have to stop the whole business meeting and say, hi, manager, I need you to be mom. Okay, I'm just gonna be honest with you and just wait until I'm finished, please.
Sure.
So I can just tell
Let me
you
write
the
it down
whole
first.
thing.
Lyricist. Lyricist.
Opus.
Opus, right, right. How about
Now-
if I call it the LO?
My next project is called The Lyricist Opus. I am ecstatic about it.
Does this piece fit in with everything, or is this going to be another project that's way to the left?
Mom doesn't feel that way.
I mean, the thing is that, you know, we're going to hopefully go to the label and tell them what you're doing, but you'll remember last year's project.
Yeah. The last time I decided to do a project was directly after having a meeting with Motown where I asked them to drop me.
The first response was, why in the world would she do something like this now?
Right. I immediately booked a ticket to Paris, told them that I was leaving to go and find my art.
I mean, they were not with us at
Yeah.
all. We didn't know whether you were going to be dropped or not.
But when I came back with the music, they loved it. Strange. But I mean, you gotta understand, listen, this is so in my head to the point where it's like, I have to get this out. I'm dreaming songs at this point. So if I don't record it, then I just feel like my worth as an artist is nothing.
Right, I understand that, but I don't want to slap them in the face.
I'm an artist. The first thing on my mind is the art, and record labels don't pay for that anymore.
You have to understand what may happen.
Coming up on R&B Divas.
I have gathered all you lovely ladies for a special reason.
We'll see how this turns out, because it ain't always ended well. I know what this is.
That's a lily.
That's a lily.
There's a lily.
Oh, yes.
In the valley, found it to be bright as a morning star. Well, there's a lily.
Are we in South Central, though?
Yeah, we in South
It's a lily in South Central saying.
You have to understand what may happen.
My next project is called The Lyricist Opus. I'm an artist. The first thing on my mind is the art, and record labels don't pay for that anymore.
You know, I don't believe in doing everything that they say to do, but I don't even want to slap them in the face.
My mom knows that whenever I take the initiative to do something, I have to do it all the way. I get immersed, I get lost, and you won't see me for a little while. I'll be working, and I think that makes my mom nervous.
So you're saying you think this is a good idea? I think it's a Crusette idea.
Hey, that is not the same.
No, I think it's.
see this.
Don't write on my book.
No, I just need a contract.
No one's allowed.
I think it's a good idea. Can you please just sign here? No, seriously, just need your signature. My mom never ends a conversation without knowing exactly what's next.
Just shine by the X, please.
I'm putting Crusette.
And so I now feel like I can go forward with my project, The Lyricist Opus. This is good.
Ooh, that look like it go.
Yes.
That look like it go for the go-gods.
I'm preparing to tell the ladies about the Puerto Rico project. That means a lot to me. And these are my homies, man, and they're all so talented and amazing, and to have them a part of it would mean a lot to me, too. So, about Puerto Rico, I need you to have my back, but I cooked a little something just to kind of bribe everybody into it.
You put wine and everything? Hello. Who that is? What's happening? All right. What's going on? Yes, you.
I'm really thinking maybe Shantae's not really going to do it. Like, whew, there was a lot of craziness last time. I'm really thinking she's not going to want to do it.
Hello. How are you?
Come on in.
Hello.
Praise the Lord, everybody. We'll see how this turns out, because in the past, child, it ain't always ended well. Good luck.
The ladies of Divas.
A new friendship.
Yeah. And for secrets.
Who has? You got secrets?
She got a secret to tell right now? For real?
I have gathered all you lovely ladies here today for a special reason. Whew, my gosh, pressure. I hope they want to do it. Well, I have a friend. He is working on a project with a certain tourism company, and they need like a new song to promote tourism. And I think that you ladies are so...
There go the accent.
Very, very talented, and I think that you can help me. But
Basically, she wants us to go somewhere, and she wants us to sing a song. Y'all in?
We going somewhere?
Yeah.
Rewind. Can you guess?
Puerto Rico.
That's where we going.
Puerto Rico?
It's for real? Puerto Rico?
Dead serious.
Oh my Lord.
Yeah. Everybody's like, whoa, yeah. Vacation Puerto Rico. You are very talented, and I would like for you to be a part of
Y'all all
it.
clapping. Yes. But y'all know what happened last time. Y'all wasn't here last time. Remember last time we went somewhere and we got there and we like, where they at?
Mo, really? You promised me to help convince, not scare them away.
We was like, where they at?
All right, I understand.
Like, for real.
Coming up on R&B Divas.
I just want you guys to know that there's nothing but good energy for this.
Do anybody have any issues? Remember last time we went somewhere and we got there and we like, where they at?
I'm trying to get everyone on board for the Puerto Rico project, and Mo brings up the disaster of the monologues.
Like, for real.
I understand the reserves and the being skeptical. And
if you have, put them on the table right now. Put it in the shrimp. Do anybody have any issues?
I have an issue.
Oh, Lord.
Well, because I just don't want us to all fall out, and I want it to be everything just be like...
I've heard crazy things about what's happened on the Divas. All of a sudden, everybody starts voicing their concerns. And they are afraid.
I'm always down to make music. That's what it's about for me. I'm not about the bull and drama. I heard a lot of stuff happened in the past, and we don't want to go through that again. So let's put everything out on the table up front, make sure that we have true clarity on what is what.
I just want you guys to know that there's nothing but good energy for this. Like, this is who I am. My family is there, and this is my culture. This project means a lot to me. I would not want to let my family down, and definitely not my country either. And it's not all about me. It's about us. I want us to do this together. Is that okay with you guys? Like, everybody working together?
I am really excited. I don't have any reservations at all.
I actually thought you would have the most reservations.
No, you know what? I didn't see it coming, and I won't if it comes again.
Ooh, amen.
The thing that makes me most apprehensive is being misunderstood. I'm a nice person. I'm not out to get anybody. I really want us all to shine, because if we all shine, then we really are stars, for real. I don't create it. I really do try to squash whatever is happening. If anything negative happens, I'm like, let's talk about it, let's face it, let's squash it, let's move on. I'm a big girl, and I think you guys are all big girls and talented women, so I think we can come out with something that we're all proud of. It's really important that we don't have a repeat of what happened before the Divalogs last time.
So, everybody down with the cause.
Yeah.
But we can't have no yes, no, maybe so. You in?
I'm in.
I'm in.
I never leave home without it.
You in?
Definitely.
You in?
Yeah. Shake my hand, shake my hand. Contract. This was successful. I don't know if it was the sangria or not. Puerto Rico! It's a little scary because there's 6 women and you're kind of getting flashbacks of the Divalogs. And woo, what am I getting myself into?
Well, come on down to Puerto Rico. Come on down to Puerto Rico. Come on down to Puerto Rico. Come on and have a good time. What's his name in Puerto Rico? What's his name in Puerto Rico? What's his name? Jesus. What's his name? Jesus.
All right, somebody's been watching Sister Act.
This season on R&B Divas Los Angeles.
You guys are going to be creating a song. And then the final grand finale is going to be the performance at Carnival.
We got to get it cracking.
I have a song I want you to be a part of. Will you join me in my ladies' anthem?
So you feeling everybody? I think we all been through some things. You could go hang out with one of my therapist friends.
Oh, what the? This is what I'm talking about. She always want to call Dr. Phil Ayala. Wait a minute!
Are we just singing in the background?
The song is already written.
I'm not gonna front. I've never sang backup on a record before.
I've been offended. I can't play this game no more.
It's not a mystery that they're shades.
It's beyond shade.
Ooh, it's about to get real.
Real honest, real truth, real God. I don't have a 30-minute show. See, I'm so caught up in what is real in my life right now.
So I say we write one incredible joint, and I can freak it 2 ways, because I got 6 singers in here.
Let's be real. The only person that got a song on the radio is Chrisette. 17 right now. Or top 40? Urban AC. Oh, congrats. I don't check those charts.
Miss Chrisette Michelle.
I'm performing, and all of a sudden I hear nothing in my in-ear monitors. Nothing. And guess what? The show must go on.
What I'm mad about right now is that you took a picture with my ex-husband and you tweeted on there that he's a good guy. That's what hurt me. I would not have done that to you.
Do you really know the face of suicide?
I'm sorry. Hold on.
Do you ever think about hurting yourself?
Other than trying to kill myself, no.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about.
But that's not hurting yourself. You want to die.
I wanted to talk to you guys because Dad won't be around. We're going through a divorce.
I really wanted to go to Puerto Rico, but because the energy ain't right, let's not do it at all.
This is work, and it's work first. This is not about friends.
That's some disrespectful.
I am going to welcome 6 beautiful artists. Divas!
This is our job. This is what we do. You leave your ego down at the bottom of them steps. I'm proud I didn't push her ass off the stage.
You are evil, you are wicked, you are living a lie, and you need to stop.
Shut it on down.
Or else what? I'll put a other side of your hair out.
The one time I have something to say, now everybody's shutting me down.
Then you should have been talking the whole time.
But why?
Because you don't talk.
I will never speak to y'all again.
You know what's happening right now? That's why I don't want to do this scene.
But you got cameras on you, so you're doing the scene right now.